Kevin Farnham claims his life changed after an intergalactic stag do. He agreed to talk to us, providing we blacked out his identity. Kevin, tell us what happened back in 1998.
They came straight up to the bar and set up a tab and ordered a round. Before they finished that round, they'd get the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. It was never ending.
How would you describe them?
They looked just like you'd expect what aliens would look like, except only fatter. And there was one guy one alien, who didn't get his round in at all, and the others gave him plenty of shit about that, and I thought that was quite funny because that's very human. They just had a voracious appetite for the booze. I've never seen anything like it, really, and certainly not on a Tuesday.
Kevin's story shares remarkable similarities to that of Simon Houseman, who claims he was molested by a health professional from another solar system.
He told me he was a medical professional from another galaxy, and he wanted to just run some tests on me. He took some urine off me, and then took fluid out of what seemed to be one of my ears. And then he did that gonad cough test thing on me. It made me cough and things for that. And then two other beings came in that looked a little bit like Zorag. I know they weren't Zorag because they weren't wearing a silver jumpsuit, and Zorag had a silver jumpsuit on. And there was a hell of a kerfuffle. And Zorag was arrested. Zoltav then entered the room, and he said, in fact, that Zorag was a fraud, and that Zorag was going to go away for a very long time for malpractice. Zoltav seemed a hell of a lot more professional. Things were going pretty well, and then things started to get crazy. I blanked out for a while. They put a rectal mind probe up my ass and started downloading information about Earth from my brain.
Pull yourself together, man!
They used a rectal mind probe to download important information about Earth from my brain.
Simon's story bears no resemblance to Kevin's, so mathematically speaking, it is at least twice as unlikely that either of them made them up.
Oh, bourbon, tequila, gin, the whole raft. Only a few years ago, our drinking age came down, but I reckon if you ask me, on their planet, it's probably only just come down like last week, because these guys weren't used to drinking the sort of volumes that they were putting away. They simply weren't human, and they weren't standard human measures. One guy, the fat guy, he drilled 64 bourbons with no ice in what seemed like 64 seconds.
Nobody on planet Earth is able to duplicate that behavior.
Coming up, UFO footage captured on film, and we ask the question, is this the face of alien life? Text your answers now.